Some might call it consciousness. Some might call it awareness. We call it intelligence. Like you have intelligence here. Imagine that you have intelligence pervading and transcending in this hand, but also so subtle that it pervades every atom, every subatomic particle that's making up this hand. So really, when we look closely, we see this supreme intelligence is pervading and transcending this body. This body is likened to the hand. But you see, we continue to put intelligence into this body, and intelligence also externally and internally as related to the material body. Gradually, this intelligence overwhelms the body, and there's only supreme intelligence here, as if you had ether or air pervading and transcending the body, or even water. See, we say so offering everything. See the self as this intelligence, chanting the name and offering everything, we're constantly pouring intelligence into this material manifestation here, which in the final analysis is beyond material. So this supreme intelligence permeates this body. So our business is to continue to pour more and more supreme intelligence into it. And gradually, we pervade all levels of intelligence, all levels of material manifestation. So this is the return to the self. Oftentimes it can be called a self-realization. But this is the return to the self. Return to yourself. Return to the self. Which is one of the biggest illusions is thinking that we can be separate from the self. Cannot be separate. That's the illusion. Because we're related to being the material body. Somehow or other we've fallen into that condition of thinking that the self is the material body. But the self is actually the witness, the no earth, the intelligence in this material body. We're speaking as this intelligence right now. So spiritual practice means that we constantly associate with infinite intelligence. And the more we associate with this infinite intelligence, the more we're returning or reawakening to our relationship, our union with this supreme intelligence. And this is a goal of our endeavor here. This is the goal of our civilization. So it doesn't matter what occupation you have. You just do what you do as an offering to our supreme being. And whatever we do as an offering to our supreme being. Whether we're shoveling snow, shoveling anything, whether we're driving a plane, a car, a train, or whatever we're doing. Whether we're mopping a floor, or building a castle, whatever we're doing, do it as an offering. This way, we gradually transcend our identity with the material body, come back into our God relationship with our Supreme Being. This is the goal of our life, best goal we see at this point. We've been trained up by different spiritual teachers. So we're advocating this as a unifying principle that we can use to become better Christians, or better whatever religions we're coming from. So we say, come out the material world, separate from it, and see the self as spirit. Another name for that spirit, we call it soul. They say some people call it consciousness, some call it whatever. We prefer to call it intelligence, looking out through the Bible.
Okay.
And this supreme intelligence, which is beyond all names and all forms, is what some people call God, Allah, Buddha, nation. It's called different names, but we say it's beyond all names. So this is our contribution to the betterment of the world. So all of this diversity is united by this supreme intelligence, because all of us have intelligence. All of us, the birds, the squirrels, all of us. And that supreme intelligence is the foundation or the source of the intelligence of all of us. So this is what the message we have. It's to first come to the spiritual platform. That means you see yourself as spirit. They call out a name of supreme beings. We say this supreme being, this supreme intelligence, has many, many names, but it's also within and beyond all names. It's within and beyond all forms, but it's beyond all forms. All images, beyond all images too. But it's our common supreme being. It's the unity in all the diversity of life. We have another place. This is the spiritual world. We say we have to come out of that we call illusion, the Maya. In the Maya, we are identifying as being a material body, a particular material designation, and that's what's causing the problem. We think we're the body, so we say, well, my body is better than yours, or my eyes are better than yours, or my name for supreme being is better than yours. And then we go to war just like little ignorant children about something that's not even real. We say this material, the material world, and this is the material world, but over here, this is the spiritual world. So we say we have to be in it, but not of it. So we use the weapon, sword of detachment, and the rod of discrimination, to discriminate between that which is real and that which is impermanent. So we see this whole material world, the whole material world is impermanent. We say it does not exist. And to say, when we say existence, we mean the absolute meaning of existence. So to be real, it should never stop existing. See? And that which is unreal has a duration. It has no endurance. It stays for a little while. It's here. These bodies, that body, all these bodies. But there's a reality here that is always here. It never changes. It's immanent and transcendent in the material world as well as the spiritual world. So our business now is to relate to that which endures, that which is real, that which exists. So the strict meaning of existence, the material world does not even exist. So we are attached to that which does not exist. And attachment to the illusion is what's called the suffering. Identifying with this material body as the self is what causes us to suffer more and more every day.
Oh, that's true.
So we want to transcend the suffering, and we can relate to the unity within the diversity.